the Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, usually abbreviated as either B.Sc, AGR, or B.S.A, or B.Sc, AG, or B.Sc. AG is the first undergraduate degree awarded by University Faculty of Agriculture and agricultural colleges. The program is 4 years of study above grade 12 high school graduation. The B.Sc, AGR, degree differs from a B.Sc degree in that the courses focus on agriculture. For example, the student will study agricultural economics rather than economics. Like engineering or forestry, agricultural science courses are infused with practicality. The B.Sc, AGR, degree is normally not a general degree but requires specialization, for example, majoring in animal science, plant protection, soil science or agricultural engineering. There are also variations on the theme, for example, the Bachelor of Agricultural Economics degree. History of the degree. In Canada, the Ontario Agricultural College began awarding a 3-year B.S.A degree through the University of Toronto in 1888, a 4th year to the program was added in 1902. In the United States, the Morrill Act of 1862 had a large influence on the rise of agricultural education and the spread of the B.Sc, AGR, degree. By the early part of the 20th century, all the agriculturally important states had at least one college or university awarding the B.Sc, AGR, degree. B.Sc, AG. In India, size of agricultural education in India equals, India has one of the world's largest agricultural education system with 42 state agricultural universities, 1 central agricultural university, 5 deemed universities and 4 general central universities with agriculture faculty. These institutions enroll on annual basis about 15,000 students at UG level in as many as 11 disciplines and over 7,000 students at PG and 1,700 at PhD level. At any point, there are over 75,000 students studying in SAUs. In addition to this, there are a large number of private colleges both affiliated and non-affiliated to SAUs which also annually admit larger number of students. Many general universities also offer agricultural education either themselves or through affiliated colleges. Agricultural education is a broad term which includes disciplines of agriculture, veterinary science, forestry, fisheries, horticulture, home science etc. Regulatory framework of agricultural education in India agricultural education in India is presently regulated by Indian Council of Agricultural Research, Veterinary Council of India and Indian Council of Forestry Research and Education. However, the Committee to Advise on Renovation and Rejuvenation of Higher Education, a unregistered trademark, has recommended setting up of a constitutional body, the National Commission for Higher Education and Research, which would be a unified supreme body to regulate all branches of higher education including agricultural education. The UPA government has included Yashpal Committee recommendations in its 100 days agenda. However, inclusion of agricultural education in the new framework is still undecided. Features of the Indian B.Sc, AG, degree the B.Sc, AG, degree in India is typically a 4-year course under credit-based semester system. The minimum qualification for entry to B.Sc, AG, is intermediate in science or intermediate in agriculture stream. The curriculum is very broad and interdisciplinary, consisting of courses in agronomy, horticulture, plant pathology, entomology, agricultural economics, extension education, genetics and plant breeding, soil science, food technology, animal husbandry, apart from supporting courses in basic sciences, humanities and agricultural engineering. The program also includes a compulsory 1 semester of internship. Most of the courses are infused with practicality with emphasis on hands-on experience and learning by doing. Prior to 1998, the B.Sc, AG, degree was known as B.Sc, AG, and AH, and evaluation was on a 5-point scale. Since 1998, it has been designated as B.Sc, AG. and the AH part has been transferred to B.Sc, which is now designated as B.Sc and AH. However, B.Sc. Ag. still retains courses in animal husbandry and nutrition. Also, the 5-point evaluation system was replaced with a 10-point system. The provision of optionals in 7th/8th semester was also done away with in 1998. In 2006, ICAR has recommended to redesignate B.Sc. Ag. as B.Sc. Ag. and return to optionals system in 7th/8th semester. Like BEBTECH, MBBS or BVSC and AH, B.Sc. Ag. is considered as a professional degree by Government of India. However, in recognition to its 4-year duration, B.Sc. Ag. holders are given some benefits like B.Sc. Ag. holders receive higher stipend than B.Sc holders in DBT-supported postgraduate courses in biotechnology. The gazetted post like agricultural officer, agronomist. The basic educational requirement is B.Sc Agriculture 70-3 Ac 3 5 Agricultural Bachelor of Science. Bangladesh government or public, Bangladesh Agricultural University, Banjabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman Agricultural University, Patuakhali Science and Technology University, Faculty of Agriculture, Noakhali Science and Technology University, Department of Fisheries and Marine Science, Sharibanga Agricultural University, Haji Muhammad Danesh Science and Technology University, Faculty of Agriculture, Kaina University, Agrotechnology Discipline, Rajshahi University, Faculty of Agriculture, Sylhet Agricultural University, Private, International University of Business, Agriculture and Technology, Exim Bank Agricultural University, Bangladesh, Exim Bank Agriculture University, the County Euro Unregistered Trademark S First Private Agriculture University in Chapanawabganj, started its journey creating new scopes for the students interested in higher education on agriculture. Honorable Prime Minister of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina inaugurated the university through a function at her official residence Gano Barban in October 9, 2013. The vulnerable features of northern Bangladesh characterized by frequent river erosion, flood and drought, social inequalities in education and health, and migration affecting livelihoods of its poor inhabitants inspired the bank for undertaking some initiatives for their assistance in advancement. Until now, there is no existence of any private agricultural university in North Bengal, although northern part of the country is densely populated and has enormous potential for agricultural development. A large portion of quality students having good results in SSC and HSC cannot get admission into public agricultural university every year. In essence, availability of admission would enable them to pursue higher education in agriculture. Exim Bank supports export-import initiatives throughout the country. North Bengal has potentially to grow many exportable agricultural commodities. Considering this circumstances and through dialogue with Bangladesh Agricultural University, Banjabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman Agricultural University, Bangladesh Agricultural Research Institute, Bangladesh Rice Research Institute, Department of Agricultural Extension, B.A.E., Department of Livestock Services, DLS, etc. Exim Bank has meanwhile perceived an understanding and justification of setting up of Exim Bank Agricultural University, Bangladesh, EBAUB, a private agricultural university at Chapanawabgang, Rajshahi, to be the first of its kind in northern Bangladesh, to create greater opportunity of diversified and demand-driven education for the prospective medium-income group candidates at their doorsteps, as well as to create an opportunity for conducting agricultural research to solve local problems. Professor Dr. M.D. Abdul Manan Akanda, a veteran plant pathologist, joined the Exim Bank Agricultural University, Bangladesh, as its vice-chancellor. He is the first VC of the university. Before joining this university, he was the vice-chancellor of Banjabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman Agricultural University. Professor Akanda was born on December 30, 1953 at Kalerpur village under Fulbaria Upper Zila of Memenzing district, Bangladesh. He is the eldest son of late MD Abbas Ali Akanda and Musammat Mujiran Nisa. He obtained his secondary education from Kandania High School, Fulbaria, Mymensingh in 1969 under the Dhaka Board, and higher secondary education from Bangladesh Agricultural University, Mymensingh in 1971. He got B.Sc Ag degree in 1974 and M.Sc degree in plant pathology in 1975 from BAU, Mymensingh. He got excellent results in all stages of his education and research. He obtained his PhD degree in plant virology from Kyushu University, Japan in 1991. And also he accomplished double post-DOC in curriculum development under course credit system and in biotechnology, respectively, from Oregon State University in 1993 and Hawaii in 2005, USA. The professional career of Dr. Akanda began from February 2, 1978 as Scientific Officer at Pulse Research Project of Bangladesh Agricultural Research Council, Plant Pathology Department, Bangladesh Agricultural University, Mymensingh. After that, he joined in Bangladesh Agricultural Research Institute, Joydepur, Gazipur as Scientific Officer in December 29, 1989 and worked under Plant Pathology Division for near about 8 years with promotion as Senior Scientific Officer. In July 7, 1987, he was joined to Banjabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman Agricultural University as Assistant Professor in the Department of Plant Pathology and has been serving in the same as Professor until to date. He has in his own credit more than 100 articles published in different highly ranked, peer-reviewed national and international journals, books, booklets, papers, proceedings, magazines and newspapers. Professor Akanda has attended several professional training courses both at home and abroad, mostly on plant virology, biotechnology and molecular virology. The university has a mission to provide education and learning to its students to prepare them for assuming greater responsibilities as administrators, teacher and professionals and others. Exim Bank Agricultural University, Bangladesh will be a privately supported, co-educational institution. Its major commitments will be to provide international standard agricultural educational program at undergraduate and graduate levels and impart continuing educational, public and research services at the most reasonable cost to students. First Capital University, Kwadanga, Bangladesh Faculty of Agriculture, Ishaqua International University, Faculty of Agriculture, Atish Dipankar University of Science and Technology, Dhaka. BBA in Agribusiness, MBA in Agribusiness. Tamal Tola Agriculture and Technical College, Nator, under Rajshahi University. Degree offer, B.Sc in Agriculture, Honours. See also, Bachelor of Science, List of agricultural universities and colleges, List of tag degrees. References.